Well, hello, Craftinistas. I'm back here to show you a quick little gift idea. So I picked up these bags in bulk from a $5 or less local store. They get in pallets of items that are $5 or less. And these are actually bags that were sold at Target. I'm not sure what time of year, maybe around 4th of July, I'm not sure. Um, but they sold for $1 at Target, and I got all of these, and these came in two boxes that were $1 each. So I made out with these. And as you can see, they have like a nautical theme to them, which I thought would be good for military party or promotion. But I looked at the back of one of these and it just had some red stripes. I thought that that would be good for me to use for Christmas. Um, so I'm going to actually use these for a Christmas gift idea. So I took off the other bag and I'm going to save that for later. And I'm going to use the red side, the red stripe side, which these bags are the perfect size for this. I came up with this, and if you were duplicating this, you could use a bigger size bag and you wouldn't have to fold down the ingredients inside. But I used what I had since I already had this in my stash. It was free. So this is what I came up with. I'm going to show you how I decorated it and put it together. So first of all, of course, I'm going to take a look at the bags and open it up. And then I'm going to look at the box of cookie mix. Now, I came up with this idea because I thought that it would be good to give cookies, but it would be greater if the cookies were warm and just out of the oven. So it would be nice if you could make them yourself. So I found out that these were a good brand of cookie mix, and I went to the commissary and they had these. If you are a commissary patron, they had these coupons that you can only use one coupon at a time, but you could buy two boxes and save $1. So they were like $1.49, so I was only paying $1 a box, $2 for two boxes. So that was a good deal. So if you are a commissary patron, I would look for these if you want to make these. That is going on now. If you can find these coupons, or if you're like me and you took more than one because you're going to go back. Um, but I just did that for this video. So I'm going to put this coupon up and going to also show you another idea. I went to my favorite Amazon and I'm going to leave a link if you're interested. And actually, since I've now editing, since I've actually filmed this, they're actually lower. The brand that I bought, it's still the same brand, but the kind that I bought, the sugar cookie, they don't have that online. They did, but they're all gone and they're still not in stock. But the peanut butter and the chocolate chip you can buy 12 of them for $20.16 right now. And they actually come out cheaper than that for 12 a piece. They come out $1.68. So if you're going to do a lot of co-worker gifts or neighbor gifts, this actually would be economical, and you have Amazon Prime just to order them. And then you can just use bags and then just be done with your giving decorating. If you have stickers and things like that from Dollar Tree, or you pick them up, or you have them in your stash, I think this is a very economical little gift idea. So I'm going to leave a link for that in Amazon where you can pick those up if you'd like. Okay, so what I decided, since I have these littler bags, I went on and folded it down some and being careful not to pierce the bag, of course. And once I pat that down, I just leave it in like so. Then I thought about, I actually want people to know what it is since I'm not giving the whole box. So I decided to actually cut out the instructions and actually what I'm giving the actual name. So what I'm going to do here is just cut this out, out of the box. Once I got out the ingredients, I'm just going to tear the box up. So I'm just going to cut out the front part of the box, and then I'm just going to cut out the back side of the box with the instructions on it. And I thought this would be cute because you're hand making it with the instructions and leaving it on there, but you're actually leaving a cute bag and you're putting your spin, your touch on it. I know I like to be different, I always do. But you're still letting them make. And then if you have someone that's a nut about the ingredients, or you can actually fold that up and put that inside and cut that out if you wanted to. But it's holiday time. I don't think most people don't want to know about their calories right now. So I'm just going to toss those in mine. So what I did here is just took a paper cutter. And then here I actually made some instructions photocopied, and then you can cut those out also if you want it to just be easier and photocopy the instructions. You can lay that on your printer and copy those. So here I'm just going to trim that out, show you that that's also an option. And I thought about doing that. I thought about just rolling that up and tying a ribbon around there and putting that outside inside, but to each its own. I thought that since I had a clean palette on the back of my bags, that I would put the instructions actually on the back side. So when they're done making their cookies, they can just toss the bag, or if you wanted to reduplicate that and regift it, you already have the instructions on the back and you can buy another box, or however. But I thought that it would be cute to put the instructions on the box itself. So here I am. I'm just going to do a little trimming and trim out what I want on the bag so that my recipient will know exactly what they're getting. Okay, so now I've got everything cut out. I'm going to use some score tape. I will just use some heavy glue or lots of tape, putting down. Since this is a heavy cardboard, I want to make sure that the cardboard doesn't come off and that it's secured pretty good on the back of my bag. So here I am just adhering it to my bag, and that way the instructions and what ingredients are needed are right there. So now I have my front, and I'm doing the same thing here. I also put score tape on the labels so that they will know what it is inside. I cut out the bigger name, but I decided to use the smaller one. I think that it looked better. And so I am just putting that there. And then I picked up these mini bows from the Dollar Tree. And I like that they have the little bread ties on the back of them so that they're really easy to adhere. So I'm just going to twist those, and you see that was real easy, and they twist pretty tight, so that held in the bag handles pretty good. And so my bow is being stretched there, and I think that if you pick these up at the Dollar Tree, they are neat and very easy to do. Sometimes with bows, you're trying to tie them and figure out, and those were really easy just to twist on and you're done with it. So I'm just taking some tags from my stash here, and then I'm going to take a stamp and I'm going to stamp my to and from. And then I will have these ready. So they're ready for me to write on whenever I'm ready. Then I just took some Christmas ribbon, and just like I said before about tying a bow, I'm trying to fit that on right, um, somewhat of looking straight. So I have my bow, my red bow from the Dollar Tree on one side, and then I have my Christmas ribbon with my tag on the other end. And then I'm just taking, I have some Christmas trees. These are recollections from Michael's from my stash. And then I've gotten some Dollar Tree stickers here. And then I'm just adding a little bit of little Christmas symbols on there. And then I have my ingredients on the back. I may trim that a little bit, instructions on that side a little bit, but they're ready to go. And then I can have these for me to give out, or the other people in my family. You have them ready. They say that they need something. I need a gift. And then you have a little stash where you say just grab from, and they're ready to give to the recipients. Thanks for watching. See you later, Crafty Nistas.